Jordan Neely murdered by a white dude. Danny something. 3 white guys jump on Jordan Neely. Said they feared for their lives. Even though Jordan Neely didn't do anything that was worth taking his life. Yeah. Man, sorry. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about Jordan Neely. Let's talk about the man who had been arrested 40 times. He'd been arrested 40 times. He'd often be seen on the subway asking for food. He was clearly homeless. He had mental disorders. On the day that he was murdered, he was, I guess, talking a little crazy, made some people feel uncomfortable. And he didn't harm anyone. Didn't put his hands on anyone. He didn't spit on anyone. He didn't assault anyone. None of that. He was loud. And, you know, he was probably saying he was hungry. Again, he had mental issues. And I guess he approached these men, or they felt like he approached someone, and these guys jumped on him. They put him in a neck hold that is known for knocking you out. This is something that we see in the UFC all the time, and it submits the other person. We see it all the time. It's called a rear naked choke. And whenever you see somebody get in a rear naked choke, the majority of the time, they're going to tap. Especially if you got your hooks in them, you got your legs wrapped around them, and, you know, they're hooked into each other. You're not getting out of that rear naked choke. It's just hard to do, especially for somebody who is untrained. The guy who killed him, his name was Danny something. And old Danny not only had him in a rear naked choke, but he had 2 other people who was holding Jordan down. And he had him in that rear naked choke for over 3 minutes. So they cut off his airwaves, or his, you know, he couldn't breathe. And when Jordan was taken to the hospital, he was pronounced dead. And it was clear that he died, you know, because he was deprived of oxygen. Now, and now they're trying to figure out how, if anything, to charge Danny and the other 2, but especially the guy who put him in a rear naked choke. And I don't understand this. I don't understand why we don't have this guy in jail for manslaughter. Because, you know, it's cool when they do it, but if I go out and do it, if I go out and wrap my arms around somebody's neck and some of these crazy people out here, then I'm going to jail, and they're not going to figure out how to charge me. They're going to charge me with murder. That's it, and that's all. I'm not going to be out walking around wondering when they're going to come get me. They're going to charge me with 100% murder if I do that to a white guy. And we all know it. Let's not act like racism isn't a thing, because, you know, the power structure is made off of racism. All right? It is what it is. But, you know, you have people who are protesting. You had Al Sharpton speaking out on it. Listen, for, you know, I'm gonna put this out in the universe. I want justice for Danny, for Jordan. I want justice for Jordan, and I don't care if Danny gets choked out. At this point, I'm tired of being soft about it. I'm tired of saying, yeah, just let the justice system handle it, and the justice system is pussyfooting around. I still want justice for both of them, John. I don't believe I got it. I don't believe Amber Geiger's going to do 10 years. Hell, I'd be surprised if she does too. I think she's out of jail. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. 10 years for slaughtering that man while he's eating ice cream? No, that chick should die. Amber Geiger should be given the chair. They should have killed her right away. 100% right away. That's how I feel about Amber Geiger. Kill her. She killed a man in cold blood, didn't even give him a CPR. Kill her. This Danny dude that killed Jordan, this guy was a Marine. He knew what he was doing. He knew that chokehold could kill people. We all saw Eric Garner die that way. And the cops who killed Eric Garner, I hope that they die right now. All dead now, right now. That's justice for me. Die right now. Zimmerman, dead. That would make me happy. Die. All of them dead. Just fall over dead. I'm happy about that. This is how I feel about Danny. You go out and you know this chokehold's going to kill somebody. If they're in that chokehold for 3 minutes, that man didn't have a chance. He didn't put his hands on any of you. He clearly wasn't going to beat all three of you, let alone one person. You could have just pushed the man off to the side or had him get away from you and called the police, but you put him in a chokehold for 3 minutes. I hope you die. I hope you die today, right now, right in the middle of the street so everybody can see what happens to people who go and just kill people. I hope you die right now. And I'd say it to your face if I saw you. I don't feel sorry for you. I'm not going to pray for you. I'm not going to kumbaya for none of y'all. Y'all kill black people and get away with it all the time. And I'm calling for, I hope you die. Listen, say your grace before you go to bed. That's fine. But I hope you die. I hope you don't wake up tomorrow. That's it. That's the way I feel about it. I'm tired of being soft about, watching black men and black women die who just didn't deserve it. Listen, there's some real killers out there that are black people. I don't feel sorry when they leave the planet. There's some real assholes out there just shooting up people just for nothing. I don't feel not one bit of remorse for those people when they die. When they go on the chair, I'm happy. I'm happy. When they go out and slaughter a bunch of teens and stuff like that, shoot up a bunch of people and innocent people die, when they get the chair, I celebrate. I'm like, listen, there's one less harmful person running around. They did it on purpose and they shot somebody who was defenseless. I hate when the innocent die. I hate it to a T. I hate when somebody is a bully. They just bully people and they're just abusive. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it 100%. When they just take full advantage of, you go and beating the old lady to death, like them girls did. Shoot, the basketball player's sister went and beat up an old lady and robbed her at a casino. Anyways, nobody's here. It says 0-0. So I'm not going to keep talking. Nobody's here to rebut. But I just wanted to get this out. It's going to be a short one tonight. Yeah, I don't even hope that guy makes it to, they're trying to figure out what kind of, I'm figuring nothing out. You killed that man in cold blood. And then going to sit there and say, I didn't mean to kill him. Now you got a lawyer. No, screw your lawyer. I hope somebody knocks that dude right off the planet. I hope this dude thinks he's free and all, and then somebody comes out of nowhere and gives him a fair one, and he loses his damn life. That's what I hope. Fight somebody who ain't asking for food. The reason why the man is often locked up is because that's where he can get 3 hots in a cot. It's cold in New York. He's on the subway, he's asking for food because the man's hungry. I've come across people like that before, and I helped them. And that's what you do. I hope old Danny, Mr. Marine, oh, he's a shining light. The white guy, he's a Marine. Oh, he's a Marine. And the black guy, oh, he's deranged. Arrested 40 times. He was a bad influence. We see him here causing trouble. You didn't see him causing trouble. You see him asking for food. The man said he's hungry. So when white people go out and ask for food, we're just supposed to kill them? The man didn't he didn't hit nobody. He said he was hungry. The video shows and said the man said, I'm hungry. This is what came out of his mouth. I am hungry. But this black guy who's hungry is a bad dude, and the white guy who's a Marine is the freaking hero. I hope he runs into a fit black man, and I hope they get into fisticuffs, and let's see what happens then. And if that black man murders your stupid ass, I will not feel not one bit of remorse for Danny. Not one. You do not put somebody in a rear naked choke and hold them there for 3 minutes. Why? Because they can't breathe. Oxygen deprivation. They can go brain dead, and then that's it. Anyway, it's your boy Tom 202. And little music, and I'm out of here. Jam a little bit. That's how I feel. I'm tired of black people being slaughtered. I'm tired of black people slaughtering black people. I'm tired of being a villain. People think I'm a villain. People are afraid of me because I'm a tall black guy. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of all these people. I'm sick of all you. I can't go in the stores. People stop me from going in the stores. Oh, he's going to do something. What am I going to do? I'm going to shop, asshole. No, you can't come into this store. That's the way Apple does me. I go to the Apple store, there's guards in front of the store, and the police looking at me real hard. What are you looking at? I got 2 Apple computers. I got 2 iPads. I got 1 MacBook. What are you looking at? What? You know how much money I spent on Apple? What? I'm trying to tell you guys.